Welcome to the Mercurial Messenger. This is an alternate channel that I am creating in secret to present messages without any correlation or connection to me as an individual or as a reader, but rather just to bring through messages in a way that leaves me out of it entirely and allows Spirit to speak through me as a vessel to you, and allows the Creator to move in the ways that it makes possible. The way that this channel is going to move will be mercurial, meaning that it will change and it will adapt. It will be ever evolving. And I hope that those who are meant to receive these messages will do so as well. Without further ado, let's go ahead and bring through some messages from the Mercurial Messenger. I'm being shown a megaphone, and I'm hearing the megaphone as if it's important for you to have a voice. It's important for you to amplify your voice and to clear the channel, because there's so much more that's wanting to come through. There's so much more that's needing room to land properly. And it feels like everything has been knocking at your back door, meaning that it's coming through a non-entrance entrance. It's coming through in a way that is perhaps unexpected. And I'm hearing tabula rasa, which means blank slate. And there appears to be mushrooms here as well that I'm seeing. Glowing mushrooms specifically. They look like cave mushrooms. So back to the message of communication, it feels like there was some kind of emotional dumping that was taking place that has constricted the airwaves and choked out some kind of vocal expression. It's like when your emotions overwhelm your nervous system and prevent you from speaking, or when you get a lump or a frog in your throat that prevents you from expressing yourself in that moment. And perhaps this is why the messages have been attempting to come in through the back door. But you're meant to put these in their place. You're meant to find where they belong. The messages are not meant to be open-faced and bold-faced for everyone to see. It feels like these messages that you have, maybe they're emotions that need to be expressed through experience, or physical downloads that need to be moved out of your body in physical, practical ways, or perhaps they are messages, literal messages using English that need to be translated and then put down on paper. But it does feel like these messages need to be located, meaning not only how they move through you, where they're coming from, but also where they need to be placed. Because again, it feels very specific that these need to be directed intentionally and that they need to find their home. Because I'm being shown not putting a square peg in a round hole. You can try to force it, but it's just going to cause damage, and it's going to, I'm hearing the word retract, it's going to influence the way that that message is received. If you keep trying to slam, I'm hearing slam, something about moving that square peg through the round hole causes it to become round, and it's not meant to be round. It's meant to be square. It's meant to be its own unique shape. And so it is very important to find the location in which the messages are meant to be received. And I'm hearing from front to back. And it feels like moving the messages from the front door to the back door, or vice versa, from the back door to the front door, where they're trying to come through. They need an exit point, or they need, I'm hearing messenger, they need the messenger to live within you. And that's why this message has come to you. If you have found this secret channel is intended to only be for those who are meant to hear this message. And so if you have found this is 100% for you, and you've needed this. And Spirit has divined a way to bring it directly to you. So don't take that for granted. It's important, and you are special. Everyone has their own specialities. Yours happens to be moving messages through you. Now you need a template through which that can occur. So this template to me feels like a platform. It feels like an opportunity to express yourself. It feels like movement, but the movement is non-local. The movement is spiritual. The movement is internal. And I'm hearing the word fractionated, and I don't really know what that means, but it feels like it needs to become whole. And I'm seeing that megaphone again, and it just feels strongly like you need an outlet, or the message through you needs an outlet. It desires an outlet, and to move that energy through you will be satisfying. It will release, it will unburden you, and it will allow you to truly thrive and grow. Not only that, but the message itself has a life of its own, and it desires to be free to grow as well. So take your time to process the words and the meaning behind the message today, both the one that is being brought through to you here and now, but also the one that you have to share that is your property up until you release it. And upon that release, it begins to take on a life of its own. And it needs to be given that opportunity to grow, to become independent. And for you as a messenger or as a channel to be independent in how you choose to bring that through. There's a message here of authenticity, and it feels to me like we're talking about expression of that authenticity in a way that is unique to you. The message itself could come through anyone, but it will come through you because you will direct it in such a way. And in that, the message finds its home. You are both the home of the message and the messenger of it to direct it to where its home needs to go. And therefore, it feels to me like the matching of the message to the messenger and subsequently those who will receive the message are all factors that need to be accounted for. Each step is part of the process, and I'm being shown mail carriers now. So, for example, mailmen and mailwomen delivering the messages, conduits. I'm hearing the word conceivers, conceivers of the mail. To be able to conceive something feels like to give birth to it, to be the conduit, to be the mother of the message, to allow it to pass through you, to nurture it, to grow it, to help to build it and sustain it. But once it has passed out of you, it begins to grow on its own. It needs you less and less, and it must be allowed to deliver its own message in the way that it deems fit. It's a small task, but it's a tall tale. It's a tall order because it requires a lot. I'm being shown pencils moving across a page rapidly. Fast-paced ideas, maturing over time, but most importantly, needing an outlet. They need to be born. They cannot live purely inside of you. They require space. They require opportunity to become something of their own. Give them that space. And I'm hearing God rest his soul. I'm not sure who that is referring to. But I'm seeing a man lying down on a casket with flowers in his hands. And I'm hearing rest in peace. So there's a man here that's being laid to rest. Or perhaps it's a male man, M-A-I-L-M-A-L-E, man, that's being placed in his final destination to allow something else to arise. For death is not the end, but merely a transition, as no matter can be created or destroyed, it can only transform. So too is the message. Ooh, yes, I meant to say message, but it came out of my mouth. Mouth as messenger. Who is the mouse here? Who is afraid to speak, to squeak, to be the squeaky wheel that gets the grease, to show up, to say it out loud? A wagging tail of a dog and a mouse. Who's chasing who or whom? Who, says the owl. Is the dog the protector and the owl the chaser? Is the owl the messenger? Is the mouse? Is the dog? It's up to you to decide and determine. It's up to you to perceive and conceive. to match the tale with the story and to tell it. That is the Mercurial message for today. May it find you, and may it be created from. Many blessings.